Hi everybody, Lauren Fast. You want to do this? Let's do this together. I'm really looking forward to sharing our next little bit together here. So if you want to see how to use foundations, concealers, blush, highlighter, contouring, eyeshadow, eye primers, create a really full and luscious lip look that is an optical illusion compared to what your actual lips look like. Just stay tuned, stick around. We're gonna build this look and we're gonna build it together using products from the Beauty Control product line. Starting with the Plump and Hydrate Face Primer, we're gonna prepare this face, which is clean and moisturized, for makeup. Going to all of the prominent or highlight spaces, we'll really focus the Plump and Hydrate Primer on the forehead, the nose, the cheeks, and then the chin. To put on our foundation color, we're going to use the Smooth Perfection Foundation in color N3. And we'll whip this color on using the large face powder brush here. To do a little bit of highlighting on the face with a creamy foundation piece, we're going to use some of the Creamy Coverage Concealer in Light to go underneath the eyes as a concealer, but also to highlight the cheeks. And with a very generic beauty blender, just a damp egg sponge, we'll shear out that color so that there's no line of demarcation where you can tell that the product starts or stops. I think I just got some sleep out of my eye. Now I will quickly set the concealer in the under eye area and the top of the cheek with the translucent pressed powder. One of my favorite ways to contour is to use the pressed mineral foundation from Beauty Control in the Perfecting Wet Dry Finish to add darkness or shadow in the recesses of the face. This is a really wonderful way for somebody with a combination oily skin type to get a contour effect without having to use all creams. And you can already see how the face is starting to take a shape where you're just really accenting the features or sharpening the features of the face with an abstract shape of a 3 down the side. Just tucking this right underneath the cheekbone here. Moving on to the actual eyelid, we're going to put a little bit of the Shadow Control Cream just on top of both of the lids. Putting some of the Linen Color Impact eyeshadow over the whole eyelid. On both sides, we're going to prepare the eyes for the eyeshadow. Using Cocoa Color Impact eyeshadow, we'll start to use a little bit of this color in the crease. You can really see where this just starts to create some interesting depth and dimension in the actual eyelid shape. These are just the two colors. So this is the Linen all over and then some of the Cocoa with the large fluffy brush right here in the crease. Next, we're going to put on the Chocolate in the Color Impact eyeshadows. In the crease with a crease brush, really focusing on this outside edge, the outside third of the eyelid. Oh, not there, right here. And I'm excited to put just a little bit of the Silk, a shimmery pink, right on the middle toward the inline of the lower lid. Then using the eye blending brush and a little more of the color, I'm going to come right in this inside corner and kind of flick it upward. to get that color to fan out and blend from the inside corner out. And you can see where it just brightens up this corner and blends in with the other eyeshadow colors. Pat press or push onto the lower lid with the Espresso color impact, or the Espresso, what is this stuff? The Espresso Eye Perfecting Pencil, which is waterproof, will draw on eyeliner eyes on both the top and the bottom. Meeting the color in the corner. Here, I'll bring you in tight. All the way up in the corner here, angled toward the tail of the eyebrow. And just on the edge there of the waterline. And you can bring it forward. We'll be able to use a brush to fade or smudge some of that if ever you feel like you don't have an even hand or a steady hand. This is only makeup. Really easy to fix. And then you can let this edge on the top be your guide for where you start. With the top eyeliner. Using the chocolate of the Color Impact eyeshadows, again, I'll take a really fine angled brush and set this in some of the color to smudge and set the eyeliner that we just applied. I hope the camera is really picking up how that just smokes the eye out. And you can make that more intense or less intense. At this point, if you wanted to make it more intense, you could actually add a layer of some of the midnight color or the black color to just really deepen that dark color and just the accent of the shadow in the smoky eye. Now we're going to just put this on the other eye. Now to curl and apply mascara. Those are the eyes. Now we're going to move on to lips. Isn't eyeshadow fun? For this look today, I really want to honor the silk color that we put on the eyelid and give this sort of a pinky neutral look. I will start with actually the Spice lip liner, which is also a waterproof product. Smudge that together. That is a slightly darker neutral look. So you'll notice that there was only a couple of rows of the Spice, and then when you blend all of that together, it creates that ombre look or a really full lip look, like it makes you look lipalicious when you're done. But now you can add some color into the fleshy parts of the lip, and we'll use maybe just a little bit of the rose. And then blend that together. So when you smudge the lip liners, it is a little bit dry and tight in sensation. I put some of the foundation on the mouth when I was doing the color earlier, and I started with a lip balm also. So the lips are well hydrated, and you can keep your lips looking amazing and easily hydrated by using just the basic maintenance and cleansers and even exfoliating the lips lightly with some of our special lip treatments. The color of the Hydra Brilliance lipsticks that I want to put over the top of this is actually Petal. Petal is a really light, it's a soft neutral color, but it has just a bit of pink shimmer in it. You can really see it in the lighting here that's coming through the window with this super pink shimmer, and then that layer or those really wonderful contours and shape of the mouth that we created with the lip liners makes the mouth appear more full, but keeps it pretty neutral to accommodate the darker smoky eye. I think this look is only missing one really important thing. And because we are using a little bit of shimmer here and a little bit of shimmer on the mouth, we're going to put a bit of cheek color on here. I like to call this in the shape of a paisley. That's a really easy way to understand how cheek color can go on, where you start about 1 to 2 fingers away from the nose so that you aren't blushing the inside corner of the nose, and then start on this outer third here of the actual eye shape with your blush color. And it's going to go You can smile and see where the apples of your cheeks are, but with your face completely relaxed, you're going to put this right here and give it a bit of a tail out to the hairline, kind of like the shape of a paisley. And with our blush brush, I'm going to use the Rose Bloom color Pure Touch blush to keep together our kind of pinky shimmery theme. You may notice also that that really blends in the color in the cheek and keeps that attention up high and tight in the upper outside corners of the face. And I'm not smiling or giving myself any creases or wrinkles here when I apply the blush because I want the blush to go on the smooth skin. There. What's it missing? Highlighter. Let's put a bit of highlighter in just a couple of places. I really am going to keep this kind of light because some of these other products have a bit of shimmer in them anyway. And give it a little fairy dust here on this outer portion, even further yet. Bringing that attention to the high and tight sides of the face. Because we have some good contouring going on this particular look, you don't need a lot of the shimmer to bring more attention or to heighten or sharpen the features because you have the shadow that's also working. So creating a really lovely balance between the highlighter and the contour and the blush is really what we're going for here so that we don't look like we have on either too much color. Also doesn't make us look like a disco ball and keeps the face looking really on trend. Okay. I really love this look and I'm getting ready to go work with some people for this very reason, for skincare and makeup and color. And if you love this look and just are really interested in some of the products that were used here today, get a hold of a beauty control consultant. But this look was simple to use. We didn't use complicated brushes. We can put this on together. We can build this again and again using a variety of different colors. The purples, the neutrals, we can use, you know, greens, or we can do blues, we can do charcoal, we can do all kinds of exciting varieties to create different shapes, different looks, but all using the same techniques and just continue to build our skills as we make new makeup memories. So if you loved what you saw here, be sure to click subscribe so that you can catch all of the learnings with Lauren in the future and help us to reach everyone with these amazing products and help every single person who wants to put makeup on their face feel really confident and comfortable with their application techniques as we all continue to be students of this just amazing medium, really fun medium.